Hello, everybody. It's Thursday, June 26th. Sorry, June 26th, 2025. I'm Andrew from 510 Books here in my store, and I sold all of these items in the last 24 hours. 6 items on eBay, 2 books, 1 book lot, 2 CDs, and a record. Mostly what I want to talk about is the record. But I did sell these. This has been, oh boy, this book has been sitting for 2 years in my eBay store, but it sold for 20 bucks. And yeah, the Blessington Method. Some books take a while to sell. But anyway, that one sold. This one I thought I'd sell for a lot more money, but it sold for $15.50 plus shipping. This one, believe it or not, I lost money on it. It's one of those I did not switch to include shipping, and it was priced too low. So that reminds me, I just got to go back and keep on switching all of them. There's a lot of them that are still free shipping, even though I switched over a lot of them. But anyway, this one I sold for 20 bucks. I just listed it yesterday or the day before. The Mouthpiece of Z2. I don't remember. It's a first edition. I took an offer of 20 bucks. Why not? It was from all those books that I had in the back of the bookstore. And then this one is David Niven, A Lot Together. This was a donation. I don't remember from when, fairly recently. That sold for, how much did that sell for? Sold for $17 plus shipping, not bad for donation there, for those 2 books. And then the one that was interesting is this 1982 vinyl record, Love Conquers All by Michael Wyckoff, his 3rd and final album. This was actually a split that I did from somebody who brought it into my store, and within 2 hours of listing it sold for $70. It's in incredible shape, condition. Look out for this record. It's apparently pretty rare, and the better the condition, the more money you can get for it. So that was a really nice sale. Apparently there weren't very many of the records produced, but it sold right away. So that was nice. So 6 in all over the last 24 hours. And now I'm going to be listing a lot more today. The end of the day on Thursday, it was super slow in the store. It was super slow. It was super slow yesterday. But thankfully, I have a lot of work to do in terms of sorting, and today was listing on eBay. I listed a bunch of books on eBay. And now I can start going through those woodworking magazines, which is what I'm going to be diving into tomorrow, and hopefully we'll finish, but we'll see. Listed a bunch of stuff on eBay, a bunch over, I don't know how many, a dozen or so. I don't know. A lot of them are collectible books, which takes a little bit more time to list. Anyway, it was a good amount. And sales have been coming in on eBay yesterday, today. So that's really good. Like I've said before, when it's slow in the store, that's why, I can focus on other things like like listing, like sorting. And I still have a bunch more books to go through. And I got all of those. I got a bunch of DVDs and TV box sets yesterday, which I have to price out for the store and all that. But yeah, I don't know. I still feel like it's because it's summer and it's gotten hotter here, although it's not crazy hot. It's supposed to get much hotter, a little bit of a heat wave, but it's been really kind of cold in the morning, and then it warms up a bit, but not too bad. I did have some customers come in, just not a lot of them. And if you notice something here, which is pretty cool, is this space is now clear of the pallets, which are in the other unit, which I'm super excited about. I filled my SUV, my small SUV, with as much as I could from my second bookstore, stuff that I'm bringing over here. And I dropped that off this morning, and tomorrow I'll do the same thing little by little. And Sunday, I'll probably be doing a bunch of that, getting help from the family. We'll see how much we can get done. But the priority is to just bring over everything that's related to Amazon and eBay items over there, which means I have to take everything off the shelves, put them in boxes, and then bring the shelving over. So it's going to take a while, but it's exciting. Starting to see it happen. And also I'm realizing as I'm going through or starting to go through these magazines that I'm like, oh, well, where do I put them when I list them? Because obviously it's not completely full here. Trust me, there's some boxes that have space, but for the amount of magazines I have here. But I'm realizing I have the other location, other unit, and I can put them there now, or put them there once I'm done listing them. And these ones, I am pricing them to move. So I did a little search on this one called Popular Woodworking Magazine. So far, I have them all the way up to 2022, and as old as, I think it was, I have 90s here. I have like 1994. So we will see. This Popular Woodworking one is only that stack. There's not a ton of them compared to some of the others, but I'm going to go after that one and see. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of this particular magazine selling in lots, just this magazine, but people do bundle this particular magazine with other woodworking magazines for to create a bigger lot, which makes sense. But we'll see as I go forward, see how many I have and all that kind of stuff. Because I don't want to make these lots too big. I mean, I already have to make 1, 2, 3, 4 of them really big. And the rest of them, I'm trying to not keep them too monstrous. But anyway, I'm going to price them to move. So if you're into woodworking and watching this video, definitely buy them. I'm more looking to just make a little bit of money off of them, get them to somebody that'll use them, get them out of my hair. That's the idea. But these larger ones, we'll see. I might get some good money for that. But that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. I will hopefully, I don't know if I'll be able to finish all that. That's a lot. But hopefully I'll be able to. It's that's why I had to postpone the dollar sale, because I'm going through all this inventory. I'm slowly going to be moving everything over, all my online stuff over to the new unit. And I just couldn't handle another thing that I had to juggle and think about and market and plan for and all that kind of stuff. It's already going to be enough like manual labor moving everything. Selling media, especially books, is already, you always have to move around a lot of books and boxes of books, which is fine with me, but it comes with the job, comes with the territory, comes with the business. But having to move all of my inventory over here is extra, and that's just what it is. But it's ultimately, when I get everything moved into the new unit, all the eBay stuff, all the Amazon stuff, it will be amazing. Because as of now, I'm like, oh, wow, I list something over here. So I listed stuff over here, and I just brought it over to the unit and just put it over there. Because ultimately, that's where I'm going to store everything. And I'm still debating about whether I'll ship over there or not. Depends on the time of the day. And, if the store's open here, then obviously I'm going to ship here. But anyway, definitely storing it, possibly shipping it over there, and sorting whenever I get some, a big amount of inventory or whatnot. I'll definitely be storing it over there. So it's exciting. I'm glad that I got in early, because I was only supposed to get in July 1st, but they got the keys earlier, so I got in about 5-6 days before, which really helps. The sooner the better that I can start to vacate the other location. And I'm speaking to somebody, I'll be meeting with them again tomorrow, about possibly taking over the other bookstore and running it, as their own, that kind of thing. I'll talk more about it as I go forward. Obviously, it's got to work out. It's got to make sense. So far, so good. We will see. I'll let you know about that. That would be awesome, because I would rather not have to close the store, number one, and number two, move everything. I have to remove all the shelving. I've already thought all that out, talked about it, talked through it, and it was possible to be able to do that, but it would be a monstrous amount of work. And another bookstore closing, it sucks. And I'd rather have it get a shot. I think if the store is open 5 days a week, it's going to do well. And building a customer base and all that, I think it'll do great. So we'll see. That's exciting potential news there. All right, guys, I got to go. Got to actually drop off stuff at the post office. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.